Hey guys, what's up? How y'all doing? I'm here to talk to you guys about the new episode of Solo Leveling Season 2, Arise from the Shadow on episode 8, or Solo Leveling on episode 20, or the other title,俺だけ level up na件 Season 2, Arise from the Shadow. Sorry. Whichever title that suits you. Anyways, this episode right here, very highly action packed, but I'll get into this one scene right here and then we'll get on to the rest because it's always been playing back and forth with the situation here and there. So, if anything else, let's just get this started. Let's talk about the flying ant, and we get to see how much damage it did to a lot of civilians and to a lot of hunters, especially since it's stronger than a B rank hunter. Only when an A rank came in and managed to defeat it or deliver the killing blow. We don't really know if the flying ant was weakened by then, but one single flying ant was enough to cause a lot of damage. So, if anything else, let's continue on. We get to see the Hunter Korean Association or members who are in charge of the Hunter careers whatsoever. They end up talking about having to grab some help, and it's to ask Japan for help. And we get to see one of Japan's hunters, Goto Ryuji, is a guildmaster. Not to mention his his guild or his party, whatever you want to call it, has 11 S ranks. We have to it that they gave him the information about what these ants can do, and they come to a conclusion where they are attracted by strong magic. So by that time, they decide to go, okay, here's the thing what we're going to do. We're going to have, have Goto Ryuji and his guild members to become the distraction while you guys go kill the main boss or the one who's reproducing these things. So at this point, they form an alliance, I guess temporary for now, to take care of these ants due to the fact of how strong they are. Plus, we add on to more of where all S rank hunters are gonna get ready to go into action, and Chahe, who apparently is talking with one of the strongest S ranks, I believe, in all of Korea, I believe, or he's been given the title of that thing whatsoever. We get to see that Chahe is pretty much possibly excited to see Jinwoo again. Whether if it's true or not, she pretty much is getting ready to go into action as well, since she is an S rank and they are called to get rid of these raids on Jeju Island. Now, let's get to the main highlights of this episode involving Jinwoo and the Demon King or Demon Monarch's tower whatsoever. Sorry for saying that. Um, when Jinwoo was taking on the Demon Knight, that Demon Knight actually surrendered, and it was a female. She did try to do a sneak attack one time, and that she still decides to offer her assistant to help him out clear the floors or to get to the the items to get to advance the floors. Whatever the situation is, we have to it. Jinwoo does ask her a couple questions, and by that time, he did get some answers. Unfortunately, when it comes to the talks between her, Esil, I think Esil, yeah, her name is Esil, and Jinwoo, she is able to answer some questions, but it looks like she was in a trance or in a situation of a mind control where she is unable to answer anymore, which apparently is very shocking depending on how you how you look at it. Whatever the reason is, Jinwoo decides to have Esso help him out to get to each floor, and eventually he gets stronger and stronger, and he will later have Egress and Tank be leveled, have their ranks ranked up, which is really awesome. So yeah, looks like to me he's getting good benefits out of it. However, of course, when it comes to the floors, it didn't go into much detail, obviously, because it's getting to the right point if it's following the source material correctly, that he's been clearing each floor. But now that he reached the 100th floor, which is his main goal, he faces off against the Demon Monarch, Baran. And we get to see that these two guys seem to be on par with each other in terms of armies and powers. However, I'm afraid, if I had to be honest with you, this demon monarch that Jinwoo was facing was actually a little stronger than himself. And eventually, it comes to a point where Jinwoo almost got targeted, almost got cornered. But with the help of Eso's distraction at that point, we have to it that Jinwoo used his distraction to use everything he's got in his ruler's authority or ruler's hand, whichever ability name is more fitting for you. He managed to tear off Baron's hands and ends up punching his freaking head off, and finally defeating not only the monarch but also the floor. And he finally fulfilled his duty, or well, his objective. And now I'm pretty sure his next objective, hopefully he gets the items he needs in order to like create what he needs to create. You know what I'm talking about. I mean, if I had to remind you again, his main objective throughout the series, despite wanting to get stronger and more powerful, is to wake up his mother from the coma she is suffering from. You know, that eternal sleep disease or disorder whatsoever. So hopefully I look forward to see that in action, and I look forward to the reunion because I hear that it's supposed to be very emotional and it's supposed to be very great. So anyways, thought the episode was really nice. There's nothing much I can say, but very nicely action-packed. And of course, the next raid for Jeju Island is about to start, from what I understand, and that they're calling in all the favors they can to like take care of this thing once and for all, because it's already causing a lot of trouble. So, anyways, looking forward to the next episode. So until then, I'm Alpha Zero. Have a good day. I'll see you guys next time. All right, peace out. Bye bye. Ta-da!